Jupiter, and at first glance perhaps one of the most beautiful planets we know. It has those iconic rings that everyone recognizes. But the longer you look, the more you realize something is not quite right here. What looks like an accessory is actually a system of billions of ice particles and rock fragments, some as small as a grain of sand, others as big as a house, extending over hundreds of thousands of kilometers, yet surprisingly thin, only about 100 meters thick. And what many of you might not know is that Saturn is losing his rings, and eventually he won't have any at all. You could say he's tearing his own rings apart. But how and why is this happening? To understand this, we need to discuss what these rings actually are. They're not a solid body, not a metal, not a shell, but billions of individual particles, ice, dust, rock, all orbiting Saturn simultaneously, each particle on its own tiny path, a system of unimaginably many individual objects that, from a distance, looks like a smooth, elegant disk. And therein lies the problem. Because Saturn itself acts upon these particles, its magnetic field is gigantic, one of the strongest in the entire solar system. And this magnetic field does something to the ice particles in the rings. It electrically charges them. This happens through sunlight, radiation, and the constant bombardment by tiny dust particles from space. As soon as an ice particle is electrically charged, its trajectory changes. Saturn's magnetic field intervenes, and instead of continuing its steady orbit, the particle is deflected, pulled down, directly into Saturn's upper atmosphere.